It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shana, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Wah, yo me apenaba.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine
eso lo
Dance
dijo.
of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yun Jin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go!
Está pago.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Competitiva. ¿Cuál se nos adelantará quién? Somos nosotros, somos las tres, boludo. O el cuatro. Wow, esa forma de escribir a Paimon. Mala yo. No hay que ser un G. Ahí estoy. Mira, mira allá.
What brings you here?
¿Qué hacen aquí?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyun Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Ok. Así deseado. Pobre muchacho. Ah, es esa mierda. Es literalmente el coso este, pero en color verde, no me acuerdo qué era eso.
Everything we need. Let's head back and report in. Simon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Me resaltaba a la vez.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
It's perfect.
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Oh,
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Beidou.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
¿Encargaréis vos? Re
I
español,
have been
español.
training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
¿Cómo la miran todos?
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not.
Para.
But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Para, ¿por qué ahora está así esto? Está en español y español. O sea, ¿qué le pintó hablar así ahora, babe, boludo? No entiendo.
Thank you.
¿Por qué antes no hablaba así?
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Esta paima está re enganchada con que nadie es un galante, boludo. Talismán de los adeptos.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Uy.
Oh, already?
Yes.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see.
Y sí.
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
¿Puedo elegir yo la pregunta o no?
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are
Le recaigo.
the Traveler, Yun Jin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Esto es una fan para.
I can't believe it.
Mala idea, ¿no?
So close, but so far.
Es que van a
I'd like
estar
to invite our
imaginando.
3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Okay.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
La verdad es que no lo siento que se haya sido hace tanto, pero sí lo fue.
Combine the
Ningguang.
Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
Es tan elegante,
The
Ningguang.
construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
A ver, pero ¿puedo
Now
escuchar
it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
las preguntas y todo?
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera,
O
aren't
sea, lo que
you?
estoy pensando es, no quiero que esto haya sido en vano. O sea, no quiero que Lumin pregunte a su hermano porque yo no siento que ella vaya a hacer algo. Y va a ser un gasto increíble. O sea, te imaginas, ah, no, era una pregunta, ya está.
That's right. Lady
Perdón,
Ningguang,
sí.
I would like to hear your
Seguro
opinion.
que capaz algo rascado, no
The
sé.
unveiling of Miss Yun's
espera.
grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed
Ah,
that we
wow.
stage your first performance right
La re
here
pegó,
in
boludo.
the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question?
Pero hizo una
I
pregunta.
should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Justo lo que decía. Gracias por aclararlo. Porque es que amigo acá literalmente la repegué. Bueno, esto está bien. A ver qué puedo preguntar entonces.
You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well.
¿Qué?
Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
What the fuck? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué?
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Esto porque Paimon antes había dicho que quería saber cómo hacer negocios.
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work.
No,
for
esto es
you.
un desperdicio, boludo.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
¿Hola?
So I promise you that
Send me
should you one
payments,
day require
payments.
financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
mierda.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Por Dios.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me
Me?
encanta. No creo que funcione así, pero me gustaría que
Yes, this is a group
funcione una duda que
effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
tengo.
Are you
Puta
sure?
madre.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Por favor, es
Yeah,
una
just
pregunta.
don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably give you another one.
Por Dios.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
Wow.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Oh, Edu.
Come on,
Edu,
Beidou.
what the
It's your
fuck.
turn.
¿Por qué
Do
le
you
dije
have
así?
a question for Ningguang?
A ver. Dale,
Me?
boludo. Se queda
Nah,
re
I
traba,
ain't
está
got any
atrás.
questions.
Huh?
She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
No.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
Yes.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of
Se va a poder ir,
conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
¿Futui? Bueno.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tibet.
Se le voló un poco.
My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
¿Qué? Oh. ¿Mm? No otra vez, ¿no? 2 veces no, por favor. Me estás jodiendo. A la mierda. Tenía que ser. Déjà vu moment.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Ah, mierda. Oh, mierda.
Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh, mierda.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Ah, no, que esto es impresionante. Como amo las cinemáticas, ¿eh? Se vuelan con las cinemáticas, boludo. Me encanta.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
No, pero le voy a
I may
matar
be
con-
nearing
con
the
él.
end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Le estoy haciendo más daño, ¿eh? ¿Se va a curar? Decía que sí, porque sería muy fácil. Dios mío. Igual sabía que se iba... What the fuck?
Unleash! Obey!
¿Por qué hay tantas? Hay como varias vidas, ¿no? Ah, ok, hay más de una. buena Lucas por notarlo.
Body and mind.
Este personaje igual es que iba a congelar la bola de la maravilla. Pero igual me encanta. Está rompeo, qué fuerte. Los recuerdo, no me imaginaba tampoco de esa forma. Me saqué justamente a cosas, las pillos. No puedo dejar de tener. ¿Se pueden acercar, por favor? No tengo personaje con arco. Ahí está.
Take your true form. Unleash. Do your master's bidding.
No, vení para acá. Oh, esta pelea va a ser larga, no tengo arco. Sabía que sí iba a ser un problema. Oh, le di.
Obey. You will regret in your dreams.
Okay. Pasitos. Igual tampoco es una locura de difícil, Bueno, literalmente es clave del mundo
Manifest. Take your true form.
Estoy jugando mal, no me va a querer difícil el Genshin, pero estoy jugando mal. Dale, boludo, puede hacerlo más emocionante porque me aburro. Quiero cagarme a palo con estos bichos mierda. Wow. ¡Oh! ¡Qué pelotudo! ¡Qué pelotudo! ¡Me cagué todo! ¡Puta, lo asusté!
I swear by my sword.
¿Puedo dejar de caer? Oh, vamos a concentrarnos, dale. Ya es largo. Pero este está cerca. One down. Para Dios.
Unleash.
Pues justamente es
By ordinance divine. Illusion shattered.
¿Ya está?
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
No, boludo. Ni siquiera la vencimos, qué cagado. Bueno, igual sí, ¿no? Es como que si el agua se viene para abajo... no sería algo muy agradable.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Uy, las dos son buenas. Genshin nos conoce como la heroína de la... Uy, Dios, no sé cuál decir, Yo iría por esta, pero... La verdad es que no tiene mucha relevancia. Los dos están bien, pero...
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Ah, bueno. Me hace tan mal esto. ¿Me matás? ¿Qué decís? ¿Qué chamuyo me estás tirando?
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down.
Qué fuerte.
If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
Bueno,
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
Wow, eso es verdad. Pero es humana, así que...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Ah, bueno.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling.
¿Por qué se ofenden tanto estos
pájaros? Going homeward now.
¿Qué les pasa, boludo? Se realteran.
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Paimon se agarra alegre. Ah, no. Igual la noticia le mató a Paimon.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Amigo, me costó una banda bancarme la risa. Me costó una banda, estaba estallando. Boludo, a ver. Es que debe haber sido hermoso, supongo, pero... Bueno, no podía con la voz. Me dio mucha gracia, no sé por qué me dio tanta gracia. Sí, lo hiciste de puta madre. No sé ni siquiera si grabar esto, porque posta no me lo puedo tomar en serio, boludo. O sea, los dibujitos estuvieron bien, pero... Si esto les parece una linda voz, aquí no hay un problema acá.
Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you
What the
are.
fuck?
Great to see you.
Oh,
huh?
Está repuesto.
Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus.
Okay.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Oh, qué paja.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Te meto la vida por otro lado.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Te podré. Mierda, boludo. Me encanta, boludo.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you.
Wow.
I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Pues tampoco tanto, o sea. La que casi se desayuna un dragón. Sola, y siendo un humano sos vos, no yo. Char no te puede avisar. Puta
I'm
madre.
sure I have much.
Ya.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount
Se la
Tianhe
hacen está
together,
re bien,
I
pero.
felt much more
Buah,
in
la
touch with
hacen
the character today.
chino jamonoso.
I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Perdón, sí. Estoy haciendo una ASMR. Estoy comiendo garrapiñado. leí Hutao. Dije, what the fuck.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
No puedo creer que ella fue ultra humilde en algún momento.